In this video, I'm going to show you how you can sort and filter your list of contacts. With the CRM and AllProWebTools, you can easily sort and view your contacts anytime you need to. In order to do this, you will need the Web tool, which you can add by going to Settings and Web Tools. Then go to the available Web Tools button and scroll down until you find CRM and click Add. And now you have the CRM tool installed. To view the full list of my contacts, I'm going to go to Contacts and View All. This will bring up a complete list of my CRM records. And even though they aren't all visible right now, I can scroll to the bottom of this page and more contacts will automatically load. I'm going to scroll back to the top so I can sort through this list. First of all, I can choose any of these header titles and click on it to sort the list by that column. For example, if I click on Name, it'll sort the list alphabetically by name A through Z. And if I click on it again, it'll sort the list alphabetically in the opposite direction. If instead I want to filter my list and only look at a subset of my CRM records, I can use these filter buttons to do that. For example, if I clicked on Managed By, I can select a user from the list and view only the contacts that are being managed by Sarah. I can also filter by status by clicking the Status button and choosing the status I want to look at. For now, I'll click on Lead. But now I am confused, because I have more contacts that have a lead status than just this one. Well, the problem is, I didn't filter just by that status. I also filtered by the Managed By. So instead of viewing all of my contacts that have a lead status, I'm viewing all of my contacts that have a lead status and are managed by Sarah. If I want only the lead status, first I need to reset my list by going to Contacts and View All. Now I'm starting with a list of all of my contacts. So I can click on the Status button and select Lead. And this time, I can see all of my contacts that are marked as a lead. When using these filter buttons, there are a couple things to keep in mind. First, you can only select one item underneath each menu. For example, I cannot filter my list to see people who are tagged as a garden group and as a rose interest, since they are both options from the same menu. But I can filter my list with options from each of the different menus. So if I wanted, I could get a list of my contacts that are managed by a specific user, have a specific status, have a specific tag, and are either recently active or unsubscribed. Using all four filters will likely result in a very small list of contacts, though. The next thing to remember about using these filter buttons is remembering to reset your list every time you want to start with all of your contacts. For example, I'm still looking at the list of contacts that have a lead status. So if I try to select contacts that are managed by Janet, I'm going to have an empty list because there are no contacts that are managed by Janet and have the lead status. But if I had remembered to reset my list by going to Contacts and View All, now I'm starting with all of my contacts. And when I select Managed by Janet, I can see there are two contacts that are managed by her. After I have filtered my list of contacts as needed, I can come up to the Download button and download a spreadsheet of this list of contacts. And now I have a spreadsheet of the contacts that are managed by Janet that I can use.